All right, here we go. Oh, am I fighting the one of them downstairs?
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
I do. Where are you off to now, then? Bound for the Free Cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme. Right up until the poor Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. Then the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Canberra next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out my stall. But as I always say, where there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint gil, that is.
This merchant.
Where to next? Is there any money to be made in ash? Do orcs even carry gil?
This merchant asking the real questions. Oh. What happened to you?
You're injured.
No, he's not.
What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead.
Oh, shoot.
It swallowed our camp while we slept.
Damn.
My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance.
Damn.
We can't let those monsters reach the...
Those people need my help.
Oh,
Can you imagine saying no?
You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
The fact that Clive is just making this guy talk when he's like,
Rest well, soldier.
damn. I guess it was his last words. Oh no.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Republican Army encampment. Damn.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh, there be blood. This eerie silence makes me think of answers.
Good. I got here in time.
Joshua could have saved me. Josh was a changed boy, okay? Also, Joshua dying, okay? He's saving his strength.
All yours, Torgal.
Damn.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
How did he survive? Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. Oh, he was able to get out of the thing.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of. One of your brothers in arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor? Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
Oh, so he's the only survivor.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Oh, cool.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore.
You're Sid. I was there in Cosnes when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
What of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
He's not gonna survive. Like, how is he gonna get through that? Murder him? Oh my gosh, guys. What did this guy ever do to you? Give him a warrior's death, I guess?
When
Can
your
barely
wounds have
stand.
healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must.
Yeah, let's
Though I
fight
hazard your
on better
life would be
terms.
better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
Sure. We'll fight then. That reminds me of that one scene in Ghost of Sushi.
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance, Sid. I will avenge my master.
But when he's cooled his head, we can fight again if that's what he really wants.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Hey, Watchman. We're at Tabor!
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Tabor?
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Oh? I kinda wanna explore first.
What brings you to our humble village, young man? If it's our artisans you're here to see, then please. But do try not to interrupt their work.
Oh, what sort of work?
Stand back, friend. You don't want to get this stuff on you, believe me.
What is it?
Oh, sorry. Just finishing loading the last of our wares. We'll be out of your way soon enough.
Yes, the finish is exquisite. These will make us rich. Rich, I tell you.
Forgive me, traveler, but no matter how deep your pockets might be, we only sell to trusted patrons. I do hope you've not had a wasted journey.
Here's the scraps you were after.
Thanks. Can't do without leather if I'm to polish these stones.
You can go inside if you want, but stay quiet.
Yeah, they're polishing the stones for shipment. Any sudden noises and they might drop one.
I like how these kids are all business.
These aren't ready for sale, if that's what you're thinking. And I'll thank you to keep your hands to yourself.
Beneath the flood, yes. And not a stone's throw away.
Oh dear. I hope it doesn't spread.
Am I hearing pigeons? Oh, they were pigeons.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic. Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bow.
Boiled bow?
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beasts for being on edge.
Thank you for the deer leg, mister. Mummy made a pottage from it.
Pottage?
Sounds delicious. Perhaps she'll invite me around to try it next time.
Oh! Is he trying to get with Mommy? Hmm?
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less of late?
Yes. I hear Master Cyril drew up a new tonic for him.
Cyril?
You wouldn't happen to have a decent whetstone in there, would you, madam?
I'm sure I can find you something. All of these stones have a good bit of diamond dust in them.
Diamond
That'll
dust.
see your sword sharp, all right?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamil.
Why won't the sky go back to how it was? I don't like it.
Nor do I, dearie. In all my long years, I've never seen such a thing.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Knight of the Undying?
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
Yes, please.
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Oh.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion.
Oh, so they would have been interesting. Okay, let me hear about Yote. A member of the Undying, a secret society sworn to protect and serve the Rosfields of Rosaria, and the dominant of the Phoenix, who is always born in their line. After her order rescued Joshua Rosfield from the ruins of Phoenix Gate and nursed him back to health, Yote was tasked by her order to accompany and protect him on his journey to uncover the truth of Ultima. Oh, so, like, there's more than just her. The Undying. Oh, it's the Phoenix Feather. I almost said Phoenix Leaf. A secretive order who serve the lords of Rosaria from the shadows. They revere the mighty Phoenix and its dominant, and once presided over the rites of ancestral communion at Phoenix Gate. Few outside the order know of its existence, even among the highest-ranking members of Rosaria nobility, and to this very day, with Rosaria reduced to a mere imperial province, they continue to serve the rightful keeper of the flame, His Grace Joshua Rosfield.
After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Aw, Yote. She's great.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
Oh.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, The Einherja is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Oh, they pronounce it Tharm. Oh, are we getting cutscene? Cutscene? Meanwhile, the Agora, the free cities of Canver.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
Probably not. Agora.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets of...
The Republican Parliament, the highest council of government of the Republic of Dalmekia. 7 ministers are responsible for ruling the nation. After the death of Hugo Kupka and destruction of Drake's Fang, the Republic descended into chaos, and it fell to the ministers to pick up the pieces of their crumbling country.
Abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all
He
you
did
can think
what I
about is
do.
commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Not quite.
How dare you?
Uh-oh. Run!
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
Oh no. Oh, we got new stuff on Barnabas Tharm? King of Waloed and dominant of Odin, the Warden of Darkness. Though his nation's isolation in Ash allows Barnabas to remain aloof from the affairs of Storm, and he has oft elected to do precisely that. His movements of late would suggest that he has ambitions on the Western continent.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king, he has come to save us from the Akashic.
No, he's not. He brought them here.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your
One you like
Majesty,
Harvard, right?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them and see our guests to the dungeons.
They're about to die.
Enough.
Oh, they all died.
Pathetic creatures.
That one-hit KO. Yo, Odin OP though.
That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Them be thick blood.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
They're looking for Mid?
Consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I know,
Come,
dude. It just seemed cool.
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
This music. It's cool because he's in human form, you know what I mean?
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
For a while.
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
Probably when his mom died.
What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Tapestry? Ultima.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even.
Right.
Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Aww.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Umielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
But that time, like...
If that is your wish, your grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Aww.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Joshua has like the biggest red flag. Ashmalom? I don't know.
Let's find our friends.
For the new boy band? Hell yeah. The Icon Band. The Primals. The Icons. Ultima is actually soaking.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Joshua, I swear.
Fetch!
Okay, fine. Oh! Oh! Side quests! Well! Well, no!
Opportunity beckons. Who among you is bold enough to heed her call? Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
Evis.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Okay. Alright.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Thanks, Carell. Tanner.
A fortune in skin and scale awaits any man with the will to claim it for his own. Leave Tabor by that path and venture west. The ancient beast roams the fields of Carava, not far from the Tovany gate.
I like that he looks in the direction you're supposed to go.
You there! The strapping lad with the sword.
Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Actually, I passed here earlier and you didn't say anything.
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Assist scholar with the studies. I might learn something. Okay.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me. Assuming you know your letters, that is.
I have to memorize them?
Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south,
I was wondering
and
what
east.
those were.
I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Thank you.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
All right, we can do that. That doesn't sound hard. Sounds like an easy quest. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Wanderers of the Golden Plain, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. It's
Farmers
new.
must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen for myself.
They're literally right over
Come,
there, my
don't
dude.
Tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Guardians of the Republic. The great good Mughal guardians. Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal. The first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor.
I'm kind of curious about the other
that
ones.
was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Voyagers of the Ashen Ocean. Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Riders of the Snowy Slopes.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains. Lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Children of the Hunters now sworn to serve the sun. Children of the Hunters now dancing hand in hand. No, it's this one.
Children of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions.
Right.
Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Maybe they're all old.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Yeah, too many stairs.
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Aw. Carved in stone.
For years, I have pondered the mysteries of Tabor's founding. Would that I had made the journey as a younger man, when stairs held none of their terror.
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Skin. The thick, scaled skin of an avis claimed by some to be as old as the mountains themselves, though it is most likely seen but a decade ago.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better. Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it. Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
True.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Thank you. Oh.
Cyril,
Oh,
how fares the search?
this is Cyril.
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
This is who they were talking about.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
Aww.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
Oh.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
Aw.
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you.
He's a little eccentric. Why are you kind of sus, though?
Pray accept this token.
Okay, maybe he's okay. Seal obtained. You accept the Phoenix down from Cyril.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you.
Oh,
If
are you
there is
everywhere?
nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
We got another. We got another sticker. Yeah, one more sticker to the collection.
It's a Canva then.
We'll talk about this later.
Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
What's that supposed to mean? Cyril, a senior member of the Undying, known as the bearer of the Burning Quill, who coordinates... Oh, this is Fortuno. Oh my god, I need to talk to him again. Who coordinates his order's research into Ultima from the headquarters in the Dalmekian village of Tabor. At his liege lord Joshua's command, he lends his and his order's strength to Clive. Tabor, a settlement in central southern Dalmekia that seems to cling to the very cliffs which dominate the landscape of the region. It is famed for its leatherworking, the signature stench of its tanneries ever prevalent in the canyons that lead in and out of town, and as such, skilled craftsmen abound, transforming hides into all manner of wondrous creations. Tabor was founded by the so-called Guardians of the Crystal, who were later joined by nomadic peoples and hunter-gatherers, creating a rich mixed culture that gives the town its unique flavor. It was those same hunters whose skills were employed to gather the raw materials on which the leather working industry was built. Interesting.
The bearer of the Burning Quill is within, my lord. Prithee enter.
Ah. Ooh, okay, we got multiple...
The greater number of our order live among the masses, hidden in plain sight.
And they
Even
probably
here
don't
in
wear a
Tabor,
hood.
Our brothers and sisters pose as common folk. If any should reveal themselves to you, I beg you keep their true identity secret.
That's cool. Cylopedia of Valestian Fabulosity. Pentateuch of the Chrysaline Orthodoxy. The Ledgers of Gilbert the Great Lender. The Collected Hymns of Grieger.
How may I serve you?
Is this Fortuno? Ask about Cyril.
As bearer of the Burning Quill,
I chronicle the life and work of the Phoenix and those who serve him. His Grace has tasked our order with gathering every scrap of information we can uncover about Ultima. It has long been my duty to serve this pivotal mission.
to which end?
I have dispatched acolytes of the Undying across the Twins to hunt for clues both as to the being's nature and its origins.
Alas,
The seeds we scattered so far and wide have yet to bear definitive fruit. They have, however, brought us much in the way of piecemeal records, half-forgotten myths, and bedtime stories from a bygone age. Writing and rumors that myself and my fellow acolytes have pored over night and day, striving to piece them together into something approaching a coherent whole. And so shall we continue to strive until our duty to His grace is done. Ask about Tabor. It is a village apart from the world, one steeped in history, where the people continue to live by the old traditions.
Indeed.
It was Tabor's isolation and ancient roots that led the Undying here, in search of legends of Ultima that might have survived to the present day. Fragments of knowledge that have lain dormant for centuries, fragments that we might unearth and share with His grace. The mayor was gracious enough to welcome us, even going so far as to furnish us with lodgings in exchange for assistance with his people's own work.
And it was here
that we learned much of what we know of Ultima. Indeed, the tapestry that hangs here in Clayhearth was among our most important early discoveries. Not that any of the villagers could explain its meaning. Whatever faith these people may once have followed, it has long since been forgotten.
an unfortunate truth.
But one that is not without its benefits. I doubt any true believers would so readily assist us in His Grace's quest to unmask their god. Ask about the history of the Undying.
The history of our order
Spans generations, but I expect that you are most interested in the events of our more recent past. On that fateful night 18 years ago, myself and my fellow acolytes were ensconced in the crypts below Phoenix Gate, preparing for His Grace's communion. I thought so. So they were actually underneath. We did not learn of what was happening above until it was too late to prevent it, but we did arrive in time to drag his barely breathing body from the rubble and flee the duchy.
Naturally.
Our attention turned to identifying the Dominant of Fire who had so grievously wounded the Phoenix, and our suspicions eventually came to rest on the late Clive Rosfield, or not so late, as we came to understand many years later, when word reached our ears of a slave soldier who seemed to wield the Phoenix's blessing. We readied our assassins forthwith. But His Grace stayed their hands. Since his awakening, he had insisted that there must be other forces at work, and that we continue our investigations that led us to Ultima.
So you see,
Were it not for your brother's unshakable belief in your innocence, my lord, you might not be standing here today. Damn!
go safely, my lord.
Ah, Lord Rosfield. I'm afraid I cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field. Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too.
Oh.
Farewell, my lord. And may the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
That's so cool. Okay. I'm curious to check other cities now.
The city's under siege. Who'd have thought it?
Who'd have
Master
thought it?
Cyril, luckily. And thank goodness he told us before we set out.
Oh. There are people here?
The people of Armor might not have been the friendliest sorts, but they didn't deserve this.
Oh,
Not that the Aether cares. It springs up wherever it likes. Nowadays, that seems to be all over. Mind how you go, Sid. There's a Kashik about.
Oh, no.
Damn it. The whole village has turned.
Damn. Wait. What if... Are some orchestrions missable? Dude, sorry about your keyblade. Damn, everyone turned. Okay, so the Undying are definitely not here. I'm glad I came back. I would have never known that this place got aether flooded.
If all of us continue to work together in defending Dalamel, I foresee good things for this town.
Especially with Lubor leading us. I'd say he has the makings of a minister.
Oh.
Lubor did well to bring Conrad and Natalie together.
Lubor getting all the credit.
I see you've met with the bearer of the burning quill. Then you'll forgive me if I drop the pretense in your presence, my lord. I have served his grace as the Undying contact in Dalimil for a good many years now. Indeed, it was my great honor to offer your brother safe haven here not so very long ago.
Oh, that makes sense.
To my eternal shame, it seems he did not find my carrot stew particularly toothsome.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Found one. Okay. Are they all... They're not all innkeepers. Oh. Oh, wait, what?
Thanks, Gal.
Why are these here? Yo, Joshua looking cool. Look me just watching Joshua fight. Yeah, Joshua going big. I'm actually surprised that the people here are gone. Lost Wing hasn't really moved on.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
Like, they're still about to fight a war against...
You know what you have to do.
Like, they haven't heard...
I won't let you down.
They haven't heard about the death of the...
If you're ready,
Empress?
leave at once.
They haven't left yet. What do you mean you leave at once? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I didn't hear what everyone had to say here.
This inky shroud does not portend ill weather, alas. I fear it is the harbinger of something far worse. Has mankind strayed from the light of the heavens once more? Are we to be punished for our sins, like the denizens of Zemeckis?
This guy's getting you down, girl.
Aww.
It's all right. We've survived this long, haven't we?
Who needs a porter when there's nowhere left to go?
Damn.
If you're thinking about leaving for the Crystalline Dominion, you're out of luck. They've closed the checkpoint, even for those of us with traders' passes. Not that I'd recommend heading that way. People are saying they've seen smoke rising over Twinside, and infernal beasts roaming the Crystal Road.
I can't talk to her? Why? Is it because I'm with Joshua?
Tell me, traveler, do the other villages of the realm suffer as ours does? With black clouds above and starving stragglers below? Not so very long ago, moneyed merchants would scatter their coin like seed as they passed through this place. Would that it had taken root.
Because probably I'm not supposed to be
Please.
here.
A piece of fruit. A crust of bread. Anything.
Hey, next time you see Goots, tell him we won't go back to stealing. Marcel's keeping us too busy to even think about it.
I see you've met with Master Cyril.
Oh, gossip monger.
I
Found
too
one.
serve the Phoenix, my lord, though in an altogether more lowly capacity than the bearer of the burning quill. I came here to conduct inquiries into the true history of the sins of Zemeckis. That a great tragedy occurred is evidenced clearly enough by the scars left on the land. But who is truly to blame, man or God? His Grace suspected the latter, and so I was sent here to investigate.
Nice.
I haven't sold anything in days.
Me neither. Little call for plates when there's nothing to put on them.
Just between you and me, we lost contact with the forward camps a while ago. Till we know more about the situation in Twinside, the gates are staying shut.
That's fair.
I swear to you, it was right there on the captain's desk. Drake's tail. Gone.
Gods. What does this mean for the war with the Empire?
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Would that we had anything to give.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
None of them are using fire. That's crazy. That is crazy.
When are they gonna let us through?
I don't know.
Ah, it's now open now.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Just follow me, Joshua. Oh, this is the S rank. No, this is the A rank. A rank? C rank. Okay, this is easy. Let's go. Wait, what song? What song?
Remember, you're on my side, Tabor.
Oh, what the fudge? Oh my god, oh my god,
To
oh my
me,
god,
boy.
oh my god, oh my god.
Too slow.
Excuse me?
That's better.
Is the animation for Bahamut like that bad?
Let's try.
Okay, I just gotta keep doing that then. Got the OB here! Oh jeez! Oh jeez!
Nice try.
Ow! What the fudge?
You're a fine hound. I needed that. Too slow. Too slow. Goggle, kill! It's on!
Ow! That bite though.
Too slow.
Nice. Please.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Aw, Torgal.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Oh shoot. I just realized that that was smoke. Oof. Oh no. Man. mid. You're fine,
men
Banana.
are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Gotta save mid.
Were it not for the Undying's aid, I would be long dead. Grant them your trust, and they will repay you with their loyalty.
Canva's walls will not hold the Akashic Horde for long. We can only hope they hold it for long enough.
Duty. My Lord Marquess, in your absence shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I am able. Only ask that you do the same for his grace. Yote.
Tomorrow